I'm John Lake, an estate agent in Torquay, and this is a story called The Knife Through the Wallpaper. Now, it's hard to believe, but when I worked in Bristol, there was an area called Fishponds. And this area was originally marshland, and the houses were built in the mid-1800s on oak beams, sitting in the mud. Well, of course, that's fine for a number of years, but, gradually the beams rot and the houses settle, and it's well known in Fishponds you'd be very, very careful of subsidence and settlement. Well, I had a viewing at a house that had been completely modernised and beautifully wallpapered throughout. Very heavy wallpaper, I noticed, but it looked very good indeed. And I have to say, it didn't appear to be leaning at all. And my viewer asked me, "Mr. Lake, do you know of any problems with this house?" And I said, "Not really, no." Well, he was clearly a local Bristol man, and I assumed he knew the history of Fishponds. Well, he said, "May I just look around the outside, Mr. Lake?" And I noticed he had a attaché case with him. I stayed inside the hall. I said, "No, help yourself. I'm here if you want to come back." And after a while, I heard a little scraping sound from the hallway. And to my horror, through the wallpaper comes a carving knife. It's unbelievable, but it's absolutely true. The man did know the history of Fishponds. He'd found a small crack in the wall, and he said, when I went outside, "Oh yes, Mr. Lake, I always take a carving knife to all my viewings in Fishponds." He said, "Did you say earlier you didn't know of any problems?" He said, "Would you help me extract the carving knife out of the wall?" I said, "I will help you take the carving knife out of the wall." And I said no more. I kept quiet. Whoops, I thought. Never say that again, and I never did. And that's the story of the carving knife in Fishponds, Bristol.